one of the benefits for me having moved back home is having family and friends and a strong network of people that I can rely on to support what I do.
Like the annual MBTN event that is focused on moving back Nigerians in the diaspora to Nigeria. It's a fun networking event and I hope you enjoy it.
I was here last year and I had a good time, met a lot of good people, made some business connections, and so really excited to have been here again this year.
So this is, I think, our biggest event in Lagos so far. One thing that is different this year is that this year we've partnered with an organization called Young African MBAs who came on board and have added a lot of value.
So what do you think is the major challenge that Nigerian entrepreneurs face here?
I think the biggest problem is lack of information, so lack of knowledge about the things that they are supposed to know about in order to be successful at the business that they are running.
I think for me it's time management and also the Nigerian system and learning, because with entrepreneurship there's no formula, there's no equation to it. It's just you're learning on the fly, and we made a lot of mistakes.
Challenge that a lot of entrepreneurs face, I think, and all business owners really, is trusting that people will do what they say they're going to do. How do you hold people accountable when they are supposed to supply you with something and they don't show up on time and you've already paid them 90% of the fees? Or how do you trust that your staff will be where they say they're going to be and pick up the phone when you're calling them and tell you the truth?
Finally, I think the process of moving back takes a while. I think there's different people with different temperaments, so I think I'm more of a risk-averse type of person. I want to evaluate the situation, and as I find the right opportunity.
How has the growth pace been in your company? Do you think is encouraging or?
Yes, it's been encouraging. People came and said, Nigerians don't read, but today we've had over 633 book downloads. We have about 65,000 users. We're getting users at a pace of 100 to 200 users per day.
Of course, there were days I thought it wouldn't work, but I'm the type of person that I believe you get up, there's a problem that you have to solve today, solve that problem, solve the problem of tomorrow, and keep doing it that way. Soon you find out that there are very few problems left to solve.
One of the benefits for me having moved back home is having family and friends and a strong network of people that I can rely on to support what I do. So it helps. Like, I remember my very first pilot that I ran, I needed a location. And I met a friend's husband who gave me a location in Victoria Island for 10,000 naira a day.
Wow.
Just to use for my 3 weeks for my training.
Well, our next goal is to expand across Africa. We've already entered 2 countries, and then we want to enter maybe 10 more in the next year.
We're going to be doing bigger partnerships with bigger publishers. We're also going to be expanding to the iOS system. We're also going to be doing more physical activities. I spoke with my partner and I said I feel that BattaBox is too electronic.
I hope you've also had fun. Keep watching BattaBox. My name remains Adeola.